Now, there we go. Let's just say that I forgot to start recording prior, and we're at the town now.
So for anyone seeing the podcast, we are buying items right now before we head to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yo,
Anyway.
if the Outcasts had a podcast, they could literally just call it the Outcasts.
Anyways, today's podcast is sponsored by Movement Watches.
And how can we not forget Raid Shadow Legend? No.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. I don't shave, but you might. I mean, I don't know, this stuff might work okay. I don't ever touch my beard, so...
Listen.
It's Kale. Kale getting
listen.
a shave.
There's a razor in it. It's good.
Do you need a shave?
Guys,
Yeah.
remember back then when Varaxis spying on him? That wouldn't happen if Varaxis had NordVPN.
Hold up.
Remember, your internet privacy belongs to you.
Being scribed by your arch nemesis Ara? Getting chased by the drows all around the continent? Well, you can prevent that with NordVPN.
Fuck! I forgot the subscription, the sponsor that has food. Pip.
Blue Apron.
Blue Apron. Yeah.
Blue Apron.
It's a shot of Aeolius not having food. Have you ever run out of food and rations? Well, this podcast is sponsored by Blue Apron.
Anyways,
so okay, so you find someone that will tell you that the way it's that they actually have saw this kind of ring before. It's a ring used by very specific members of the Drow community.
yes.
Specifically the ones that worship Lolth.
Mm-hmm.
And it allows them to do something. They don't know what, they don't recall what it is, but in return they would take a little bit of damage.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a small sacrifice to probably cast a spell or get a benefit, whatever.
But it's not cursed, is it?
Well, I think that the sacrifice bit is already somewhat of a sacrifice or a curse. Now, I guess the real curse would be if it's one of those rings that you cannot take off. But we don't know that. Or does
that you don't know anymore.
Rexus would just ponder, like, I don't particularly want to follow anything related to Lolth, but I think we better just take it to Crocs and see if he knows anything. Who knows? Maybe he'll get a kick out of investigating what this thing is.
Why the fuck would you bring me this ring? I hate investigating rings.
Just immediate smash cut to Crocs. You know, I hate things that are related to Lolth.
Yes, me too.
And yet here we are.
And then it's just a perfect gift of the nodding one.
Okay. Well, regardless,
all right.
We continue.
So, anyone else buying anything else? As everyone
already bought my thieves' tools.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'll continue hoarding money.
I do have.
That's fair.
I forgot. The colors that I have was supposed. The money was gonna be spread through the party, right?
The
No, what now?
The necklaces that I have. They're jewelry. I am assuming that the money is supposed to be spread through the party. I don't really want to carry these things anymore because they weigh a lot. But I think I might be. But I don't know if I can sell them in this place. It might be better to just wait for Baldur's Gate.
How much do they weigh, Veraxis?
They weigh actually 2, but I have 2, so it's 4, and I'm nearing my encumbrance.
Let me carry them.
All right, you take, I guess, both. Can I just do this? No, I need to drag this.
you have to drag them into the inventory and I'll drag back. Both?
Both, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. My maximum is 300, and I have 173.
Yeah, I am. My maximum is 210, and I'm 200. What? I'm carrying too many books, I guess.
Yeah, you're on 198.
Yeah, but almost 200.
Yes.
Anyways.
You are still carrying a collection of books that weighs 15.
Yeah. I guess what we need is a house.
We do.
Yes,
need a house.
what we need is the base.
We are fucking homeless heroes.
We are
Yeah, we
homeless
keep
heroes.
crushing inns.
Your house in the middle of
Stop.
house.
Well, there's a couple like there's an 8th level spell that's like Summon Fortress.
Yeah, that thing that you can
But that's
use
also
to
an 8th
kill
level spell.
enemies. It's
Dude, we
hilarious.
need to get money. We need to get more money. We need to get paid. We need to tell the authorities that we've been saving their asses so
Yeah. Well,
much.
regardless,
Honestly,
I mean, maybe that's
we
a-
really do.
Maybe that's
We
a
deserve it,
discussion
man.
That the party can have. Like once we are up on the boat and everything is packed and we're ready to go, Rax is just thinking, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe get ourselves a home.
You could just crash in my place.
You just thought about that.
Well, not just. I was simply thinking that now that we have saved Umog and I forgot their names. Rose and Angel.
Angel.
Yes, Rose and Angel.
And considering all the things that we're carrying around constantly, it would be a good idea to maybe get ourselves a home base.
Agreed.
I don't mind for what's the word? Sorry. Comfortableness? No, commodity. What's the word?
Comfiness?
Like a comfortable home. It's just
A comfortable home.
no. There's another. Like, Pep, like la comodidad de tu casa. How do you say that in English?
I mean, I guess you could just say I don't mind
Well, so
having a home place.
commodity is a raw material or a primary agricultural product that can be bought and sold, such as copper or coffee.
No, that's not what I meant. It's, okay, it's like.
No, accommodating.
Maybe you're
I'm not-
thinking
I'm not-
amenities.
Well, anyways, Kel just says like, I don't mind any comfortableness in the home, but I guess you might, so we might start as well thinking about that.
Yeah, no. The word you're looking for is amenity. Amenities, a desirable or useful feature or facility of a building or place.
Yeah,
You'd
Kel
be
just
comfortable amenities.
Now the
Says,
question
Kel
is
just says that.
whether we have this place in Baldur's Gate or if you have it somewhere else. If we have it
Oh my
outside the
God.
city, it's much easier for us to get ambushed, like back when we went to your home.
For the love of God, please don't make me stay in a city.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? I wouldn't want to force
Baldur's
you to be
Gate.
in the city.
Baldur's Gate is too loud for my taste, to be honest.
What about some of the other cities that we have saved?
Greenest.
I would suggest Umag's place, but I really don't know where she lives. I never thought that far.
Well, there was that one village that we encountered completely burned down.
What about your hometown, Viola?
Blast hole. That village that was under my protection, the people that I knew there that are all dead.
I'd love to stay there.
That is.
Me and Viola and Silvio.
Then again, I suppose we could maybe use some of the mansions that we have encountered so far. Just get rid of all the dust, the corpses, and make them our own. Except for that one we burned.
Wait a minute, you've just come across abandoned mansions.
Well,
You
not
found-
exactly
you found
abandoned. They were under the control of the Drows, and they were made to have different dungeon areas.
It all. Well, regardless, it all comes down to the same issue. And Kel looks at his pocket and at his earnings and money.
Violis just flicks her hair a little. Well, why not some of us get a house in Baldur's Gate and you two live in a shack somewhere?
That'd be fine. At least I wouldn't have to deal with you anymore.
Come on, guys.
I'm glad we agree on something.
We can live together. She like tries to put Silvio and like Viola and Viola together.
Come on, guys. Let the grace of Viola join you together.
I can't say no to you, Viola.
Smiles.
Violius grumps and looks away.
But the problem is not only buying the place, but we'll need servants to upkeep it. People, I mean, we'd have to hire hands. If we're going to get something like a mansion or a keep, we'd need people to upkeep it unless we want to do it ourselves. But, I mean, think of how often we're away.
He ponders, Braxis ponders about this. You know, perhaps what we need is to go back to carousing with some of the rich men of Baldur's Gate and see if any of them would like to patronize us with some of their properties,
Patronize
perhaps.
I guess
let me just-
persistency is the key for this.
Let me just say one thing real quick. I looked up how much a house costed in D&D. One of the answers is smarter than the inhabitant.
You're cutting.
What?
You're cutting. We did.
Yeah, you cut pretty bad there.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Can you repeat that?
I said I went up to see how much in the end fine. One of the answers is just smarter than free.
So how
Yeah,
much a
you
house
cut
would
up
cost?
again.
How much a house would cost in D&D? And he said one of the answers is just to murder the inhabitants.
Just smarter than inhabitants and it's free. And then someone said, but then I'll have to get the blood out of the carpet.
Well,
Yeah, no,
look,
yeah.
we
TV,
Uh.
Uma can fucking help out with chores, whatever the fuck. Smile.
What?
Yeah, with she can be like she can clean while we're.
we gotta wake her up first.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon, considering we need to take care of these creatures over here.
I love Violets.
yeah.
They're more than that, but okay.
You know, I think it would be fun to get our own home base. They'll make sure that it's safe enough that we won't run into any ambushes or troubles.
Indeed.
So
And let's do that as soon as we get to Baldur's Gate.
We're on the boat right now, right?
Yeah, we are. on
Yes,
the
we're
boat.
discussing everything this in the boat. What is Firecracker up to, by the way?
Being her edgy self.
yeah, actually, yeah. So
Is she like in solace contemplating this place in a high altitude like a cat would?
yeah. Well, please let me be the DM
Absolutely. I'm just assuming here. Go on.
because that's exactly what she's doing.
She's in the crow nest, like curled up, like looking down at everyone.
Well, that settles it. We don't need you, fish, for Firecracker. Firecracker's ours now.
We are adopting her.
We have grown past the need for fish.
And Fish just, you know what? Why do you guys? Yeah, I think I'm done here. I'm just gonna get myself some hot chocolate and.
Whatever the fuck you guys want.
Sorry.
Here, have all the notes.
Sorry. Okay. Are you guys gonna? Were you guys gonna continue talking about something, or can I interject?
Well, in the meantime, Draxus is going to like what?
What?
Look at the chat.
Be like. Yes. Anyways, I think Draxus will like poke Violet and be like, "Hey, come with me for a sec," and I'll get to the conversation in a bit. For now, you go.
Kill's gonna go. It's gonna climb actually, and it's gonna sit right next to Firecracker, and he's not gonna say something for a while. He's like twiddling his little cat fingers, I guess. Like, and then he just takes a deep breath. So, what's in your mind?
She doesn't say anything for a while. And then she still looking onwards because by now the boat has started moving a little.
Mhm.
So she's just looking over at the. You know.
He's like, no, that's why I asked.
Please tell me, because I honestly can be very clueless at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I left Rose and Angel, I was not expecting to end up in a boat with both of them unconscious.
Kel looks away and looks down, lowering his ears with a little saddened expression about that. And there's also like guilt. Me neither. I wasn't expecting to even see them again. And here we are. Tell me, it's okay if you don't feel comfortable telling me, but was there more of a reason other than to hunt me down that you left Rose and Angel? Did something happen back at home?
No, Rose kept saying how much of an idiot you were for leaving, and You were.
I was, yes. Kale puts a paw on her shoulder and is like, "Did something happen between you and Rose?"
I need some time alone.
What did she say? Sorry, repeat that.
I need some time alone.
Kale sighs and lets go of her. I understand. And Kale just remains sit there. I don't know if Firecracker decides to go down or something, or decides to move away, or just stares at the distance.
Like a minute.
Sorry, you're sounding very low.
Oh, you guys turn me up then.
Yeah, you're cutting out really bad, Fish.
What's happening?
Oh,
Lean
good.
closer to the mic.
Where's my dog?
My mic is my computer.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, my mic is my computer.
Yeah, exactly, Fish. Exactly.
Merge yourself with the mic.
Don't move. Thank
Is
you.
this good?
That is totally fine. What
Wait,
was the last thing you said? Sorry.
Wait, where's the microphone? Is it here or?
No, it was fine where you
No,
were.
I just want to know where the microphone in my.
I don't know. You know.
Usually there is like a little symbol that looks like a microphone, like an icon.
Good news, man.
It's a laptop and there's gonna be a hole.
I guess
little
it's
tiny.
probably it's up here near the camera.
Yeah, usually it's
Yeah,
there.
usually.
Yeah.
Test.
Test.
Yeah.
Test.
Yeah, we
I-
hear ya.
No, I don't say if that was louder than normal because I just spoke right at the camera.
No, it was about the same. Well, I mean, you are louder now. So I'm not...
Well, fuck.
Well, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good now.
As I was saying, after a minute, Kel, Firecracker just turns her head towards you and says, alone.
Kill nods and just goes down. And I guess that's the end of that conversation.
Meanwhile,
Oh, no.
Vraxis drags Violis away. Once they are away from the group, he just, "Hey Violis, I have a question."
Yes.
So, and he shows the tome of clear thoughts. So I got this from our last expedition. I was curious if you were having some interest in reading it, or if I'll just read it myself.
What was that again?
It increases your intelligence by 2. And
After
increases your
read-
max intelligence by 2.
After reading it for
28 hours. No, 48 hours.
48 hours across a week.
Yeah.
Violius stares at the book a little. I mean, I do like reading, but just to clarify, once you read the tomb, no one else can read it.
It will
To
regain
get
its
the-
magic
magic.
in a century.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
To be fair, though, Vraxis is probably the only one who can grab these books and, like, wait a century to read them.
Drow.
Grab
Wow.
Sylvio's book. Alright, I'll need this in a century. No. What else I'm doing?
Speaking of which, did Silver get rid of his own?
I don't know. So did you?
Sylvia?
I mean, I don't think it's in my inventory anymore.
So you probably sold it.
Yeah, I think I sold it.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Well, I guess
I mean, in that
Bryce will
case-
have to find another in 100 years.
I mean, in any case, I mean, how much intelligence do you have, Pip?
I have enough to have 0 modifiers, so 10.
So who's getting bigger brain?
I have 16, Pip.
Why do you have 16 intelligence?
I rolled well. Pip, I have 20 charisma, 16 on wisdom and intelligence, 17 on constitution, 14 on dex, 10 on strength.
You're also level
Jesus.
9. You're also
Jesus
level.
Christ!
You're also
Those
level
are
9.
incredible stats.
Those are amazing stats. I have garbage.
I was gonna say, I think Violius is literally the best character in our party.
You're also level 9, so you got like a handful stat.
I mean, yes, but still, in comparison.
In comparison, yeah, Braxis. I mean, Braxis has the standard array. Added to that, I didn't spec him well.
Yeah, and I rolled really well. Violius was supposed to be the glass cannon. You know what? Maybe in retrospect, at the very beginning, I should have followed my instincts and should have said, "Hey, Pip, do you want to switch stats?"
That 14 strength though.
That 14 strength, it helps me carry more things.
Hell yeah.
I mean, without that 14 strength,
Brax
you would be
uses
encumbered.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. That's pretty much it.
So, okay. In that case, Violius just stares at the book for a second and just, I don't think I would learn anything new from this. So you keep it.
Braxis look a little relieved, like, okay, I'll read it.
How was that
I'll
all
wait
about?
100 years to read it.
It's because I was going to sold it if you were interested in it.
I'm sorry.
I was just going to sell it to you. He smiles for a moment. He smiles for a second at Violius. Oh, I'm kidding. You know that I'm your friend, right? But he keeps the smirk, as if you're not sure if he's being serious.
Roll for perception.
Roll deception, exactly.
No, we're not friends. Deception.
You're rolling deception.
I'm rolling deception.
Alright.
We +9 deception. Never mind. No one's gonna roll that.
Yeah. I don't
Damn,
think
he
I
came pretty
can-
close.
He did come pretty close. Holy fuck.
Vraxis looks a little sad and, oh, really?
No, you're a dumbass.
Oh!
Well,
Got
I
him.
guess I better start reading this book then.
And then she just flicks her hand, just be
Right.
like, "Go away." And
Braxis
just-
comes right back that one-liner there.
Damn, got him.
God. She just rolls her eyes and walks back.
No, Vraxis, like for a second, he looks back at Violius, and he's just like, he still kind of smiles, and he just continues to find a corner where he can read the book. Or start reading the book.
Yep. Okay. So you will read the book because you will get to Baldur's Gate with.
Ooh.
Whee!
So I get 2 intelligence.
I have the basic knowledge of many things.
I have the intelligence of Sylvia. Let me just put 12. Finally, I can roll investigation with a +1.
What about Vale and Sylvia? Aren't gonna do anything during the trip? No.
I
No,
don't
okay.
think there's anything for us to do.
Oh,
least for Sylvia.
just a note. At some point, Raxus just like stops reading the book for a moment, like in the middle of the trip, and he just, oh, I almost forgot. And he like, he stores the book, then takes out something that looks smelly and rotting, and anyone who might be watching notices that it's the head of Lothamar. And he throws it into the sea, into the river.
Yeet!
There we go. That will make
When
sure
he-
that will never revive him. And he continues reading.
In before true resurrection.
Do you really think
Before his-
that Arak will waste an entire 1,500 gold pieces, diamond,
okay,
just
okay,
to
imagine-
truly revive
im-
Lothamar out of
Imagine
spite?
this. Imagine this scene. Kel was just calmly staring at the sea, like putting on the ledge, just when he can see this fucking head thrown at him, like, whoa, what? Raxius!
He's just more traumatized.
You're littering.
Raxius, what was that?
I'm getting rid of scum.
Couldn't we at least burn it to ashes?
He looks at Kel, kind of roll his eyes. It's like, hey Violius, there's a thing floating in the water. You wanna practice your shooting there?
Fireball.
So here's the thing. With how far,
Is this gonna move the? This is gonna move the
Here's the
boat.
thing. Because with how far, with how close Vraxis probably threw it, a fireball would hit the boat.
Oh no!
No, I'm kidding. Firebolt.
I mean, you can just keep shooting at it. Doesn't matter if you miss or hit. It's just practice.
No. Hold on. Even better. Scorching ray. All 3 go to the head. You just hear pew pew pew.
And I mean, I really want to. I kind of want to see roll any of. No, you just hit.
Kel just says, "Well, that takes care of the problem."
See? No problem at all.
Violius is probably still reading to learn Drow.
Yeah, Viola is like casually like still reading and just puts like makes a finger guns to it like on it. Choo choo choo. It just keeps on reading.
Iolius does those special effects.
She uses the. Oh my god, she could have used the fire orb and just have the thing get consumed.
Immolation.
That's what I said.
Well, after that, Raxus just continues reading. So we get to Baldur's Gate.
Yes, you will get to Baldur's Gate.
How long has it
So-
been since we've been here? Also, shouldn't you account for the time in the calendar?
Yeah, I completely forgot to do it. I think I started. I think I stopped doing it before you guys left. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Hey, New Year. 9, 10.
Oh boy, we reached the new year.
Happy New Year!
5, and then 1, 2, 3.
Eh.
10.
A Happy New Year special.
Now, small brain, 2020. Big brain, 2009. 2906 in the era void. Now that is a
That is a
year
big-
I will remember.
2906 era of void.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How do I advance it? No, that's not the date.
Fish is gonna accidentally time travel us like 100 years to the future.
That's the plot. That's the plot.
That's the plot.
We're going to get to Everon.
Why is there metal thingies, Raxius? Are we in the right place?
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
What's Kansas?
Viola speaking with a robot. It's like, I don't understand my purpose. Same.
There you go.
Viola and the robot sound the same.
Okay. So that's the date.
Yay!
So as soon as you guys reach Baldur's Gate, there'll be the goodbyes from the captain and his crew.
Yeah.
It was good sailing with you, Captain.
Thank you.
Good being with all of you too.
Violet just as a casual salute. Don't forget to drink your ale.
You deserve it.
Not
Thank you for your service.
forget. I mean,
Because last time you forgot.
Thank you for everything. And take good care of yourself. And just Raxus will start hitting.
take good care. All of you take good care. You seem to be in a,
Situation.
Rough spot.
Has been
Yeah.
our entire journey thus far, so
It's been most of my life, if I'm being honest.
Sorry to hear all of that. So, what's the first thing you guys do?
First of all, we take the bodies to the temple where they can be seen by my good friends of the temple.
Yes.
Friend of the temple. Your good friend. Yes. Your good friend. Your friend. Your good friend of the temple. Vraxis' friend.
Yes,
Yeah.
those friends.
Alright. Paratin. So, is everyone going?
Yeah, Sylvia will go.
Sure.
sure.
Okay, you arrive at the
Hmm?
You don't find Paratin anywhere.
Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I suppose I can speak with some of the other people in the temple. And
Okay, so give me a charisma persuasion check. Because you're trying to. It's not a hard one. See that you have three bodies. It's just like for attention to be given to you right now.
can I get advantage because of my past history of helping the temple?
You should get advantage because you have 3 bodies with you.
No, the three bodies are making the check not be a hard one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If anyone wants to help him, but yeah, you'll get the advantage from your history.
So charisma?
That's 2 dice that you rolled.
Yeah, that's why I mean that. Oh. Whoops! I didn't roll advantage. I mean, I guess you can count
yeah.
11.
So who's gonna
I
help
mean, not 12.
Raxius?
It's a 12.
Well, so
Oh.
you try your best to talk to talk people into actually give for someone to actually see you right now, but You don't manage to actually get very far. There's apparently been a lot of problems with drows, apparently. So your problem is being.
Uh,
Yeah, you can try too. You just normal persuasion. You don't have intense.
Violet will try.
Kel will try as well because he's also desperate for.
rip.
Is it
Bitch!
Is it charisma?
Yes, it is.
Persuasion, but
Bitch!
Persuasion.
Bitches! 20!
Hey,
Kel?
bitches. Me.
So, here's the thing. Sylvia, are you also going to roll? Or are you just...
Yeah, give me a second here.
what?
What?
Wait, what are you doing?
What?
What?
Rage! kicks everything from the temple. Let us in!
Medical attention right now!
Let us in!
And that's a +4.
Let me in. Let me in!
I don't get I just got +4 on this.
Are you actually intimidating them?
18. Apparently.
Apparently.
So, I know what Sylvia is saying, but I also want to know what Viola and Kel are saying.
Violet is just, listen, we really, really need to get these creatures their help. So,
Creatures.
please, and in Dungeons and Dragons, you actually call them creatures because apparently, sometimes people is just human talk. You know, so creatures.
I don't know if I like that terminology.
Yeah, but
How about
that's
you?
the way it is.
How about you, Kel?
Please.
Sorry.
Literally just
Please.
comes up to someone and says, please. No.
Yeah, that's. I guess that because otherwise Kel would have been more emotional to say, "Please, these people are my family. It's the only thing I have in this life." But no, Kel is like, "Please," and then just no.
So,
That's because he felt so bad. So I don't think he wasn't being emotional enough to.
So, I'm gonna say this is how the scene goes. Sylvia, you go up to the desk, you start threatening and intimidating person, and then Violius, you slide in a calmer tone of voice. You talk, and honestly, a bit scared lady behind the desk just says, "Yes, just please calm down, your friend."
And Sylvia just when she says that, Sylvia just and you sense rage dissipates.
I love it. Alright, yeah, let me handle this. Rage.
Could you take off the rage?
I
I
did.
probably shouldn't have put that on there.
Just, I mean,
Use this-
if
use
you're
this
raging,
rage.
starts a fight.
I mean, you're giving some flavor, so that's fine.
Oh, easy, Papa.
But
Viola is playing with the church's pet. It's a squirrel. She is queen of the squirrels, after all.
yeah.
Cute.
She is king of the squirrels.
Okay, so you will be taken to one of the empty beds that was being prepped for someone else, but now it's you guys.
Yeah. Though question.
And
Ha! Idiot.
what?
So this place currently has a bunch of wounded or people that have been attacked by drows.
Correct. Anything else?
So I mean, do any of the other people currently affected look similar to what Umag and the Tabaxi are going through, or is it just bloody wounds?
I'm gonna have you make a perception check.
All right.
Kel also wants to make that observation if I could.
Okay. Sure.
Me too.
I'm good. Viola's distracted.
Nope.
Bitch.
It's like the wounds.
No, there doesn't seem to be anyone else that is in the same state. There are hurt people who are hurt. There are people who are unconscious and are trying to get some, you know, critical medical help. There's one that seems to be have been and just doesn't know how to get him out. So he went to the.
Mm-hmm.
And but no one seems to be in a non-bloody unconscious state.
Though upon looking at the situation, Raxus like looks at the whoever took us to the bed. Is like, would you mind if I helped a little? I'm a cleric.
Give me a second. Well, sure. If you want to have give any church, we're always accepting help, especially in these times.
So, what happened?
With who?
Well, there are a lot of hurt people right now.
This doesn't seem to be the usual.
Yes, lately there have been more drow attacks. The drows have been getting more aggressive. It's the stories of people getting attacked in the road, ambushed during sleep.
Are all these people habitants of Baldur's Gate, or have they come from different cities?
I have to double check my records, but I believe not. Some just happened to be near Baldur's Gate when they got attacked. Well, Baldur's Gate is the closest one, so they come here.
That's unfortunate.
Kel then looks at Braxius as like, I don't think having a livelihood here would be the safest place, don't you think, Braxius?
No, but I think I believe that if we can maybe agree with some rich guy to giving us a place, we could make whatever place they give us safe, so long as it isn't around here.
Very quickly, you want to say something?
No, Raxus will. I was
No,
just going
no.
to say that in the meantime. Oh, first of all, Pen, you wanted to say something?
No.
Okay.
So I was just going to say that while they check on the people that we brought, Braxis was going to just go around through some of the patients and try to help a little.
So, first of all, you guys will arrive at the room and they'll quickly make a third bed because this seems to have been a room for 2 people. And that's so they were going to put Rose in the third bed, but they realized, oh, she has a broken arm. So they put her in the better bed, and Angel goes into the, for now, hastily made a bed, and Uma goes to the other normal bed. and the assistant will say uh, the cleric will be here in a moment,
Mhm.
and she will leave. And after a bit, from another door inside of this room will come out another dragonborn dressed in cleric vestments. It's not Paratin. This guy has blue scales, and from behind him comes a little kobold with a clipboard.
Wait, I'm hearing a little bit of echo.
Yeah, Pew, you're echoing a bit.
Okay. I'll fix.
Uh, do you guys heard what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Dragonborn with a kobold coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. Behind the dragonborn comes out a little kobold with a clip, and the dragonborn will say, "You guys must be the patient."
Yes, these are our friends here.
And he'll look at the three bodies like, "Oh, these are the patients."
Yes.
Sorry, it was you. Looking a little bit strange. Never mind. So, what seems to be the problem with them?
It's Sylvia speaks up. He's like, it's kind of difficult to explain, but there's some kind of parasite in them that's basically pumping poison into them nonstop. We aren't sure if it's enough to kill them. It's just pumping poison into them to keep them knocked out.
We
That's,
have tried all sorts of tried to wake them up, and none of them has worked thus far.
Probably
Then looks
also-
at Braxius for him to explain more.
Probably Vraxis right now was checking on other patients, but upon noticing that the Dragonborn came in, he just quickly left the one patient that he was looking and went up to the like, you must be you must be the cleric that came. And he quickly searches in his bag. Here are some of the
Everything just
notes that
got-
I managed to gather as I tried different spells, and obviously the Dragonborn will be able to see some of the spells that Vraxis tried and how he would have loved to try the Greater Restoration, but he didn't have a diamond dust, and magic property and all that.
He'll quickly glance through the notes, see where that information is. He'll close it and put it in his box. Like, I'll keep this for for when we're doing. You said they are unconscious. Something inside is pumping blood.
It's poison.
Poison.
Poison. Sorry, it's pumping poison.
Yeah, they seem to be. There seems to be spiders inside of them.
Turns to the couple like, Blue, you're writing this all down, right? The couple just nods quickly. Good. Spiders that are inside of them pumping poison.
Rex is like looks
Yeah.
from.
Pew?
Pew.
Pew said,
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I think she wasn't hearing the audio properly.
You.
Hello?
Pew.
Pew?
Pew pew.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, okay.
There we
Rex.
go.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Not a problem.
You're fine.
Anyways.
Where do you last heard?
The guy was like, my man, write that down.
Oh boy.
Got it.
Boy.
So
Just-
the dragon was like, so spiders inside of them pumping poison.
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but we've been dealing with drow activity, and one of the ones that we managed to find experimented with spiders, and well, these were subjects to those experiments.
Okay. So this is quite the big thing. Believe it or not, we don't get unconscious people that are being full of poison by a spider inside of them very often.
You don't say.
Yeah, we can tell.
Uh, give me some time to actually get a full diagnostic and run by all of you what we can do.
All right.
All right.
It's like I'm going to have to concentrate on. He gestures towards the three of them. All of this.
All right. We'll be by the town for a while, so perhaps we'll come back in a few days.
Okay. Well, I need to work.
Wait,
Please,
what about
please.
Firecracker?
No, that I was getting to that. But
Ah.
first, Kel is like, please, please message us if anything strange happens.
Okay,
Drow
miss.
activity has. I don't know. Do they?
Wait,
miss-
what
Miss-
who are you saying this to?
To the guy who was talking. To the guy who said that he needed some time to. do
Okay,
this.
where are you guys staying? I mean, town. Vague.
I guess we'll have to get an inn for the meantime.
I suppose we will just stay in the what's it called? Avium.
Talented avians.
The talented avium. If you need anything.
Oh, is that inn with all the birds?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Interesting choice.
We
I'm not one to judge.
we
A friend works there and gave us a good tip.
No, not one to judge. Now, go. I need to concentrate. And he
Okay.
just starts shooting you off.
Kel goes to Firecracker immediately. Is like, I think you need some time away from this site. It's not very good to be staring all day and staying there. And I would assume you're more of the type to move all around. Come with me. Kel signals to Firecracker.
She seems like a little bit taken surprise from, you follow me quick.
Yeah, no. Kel is already walking away, like assuming that she's gonna follow. She's gonna follow him.
Nerd. Cal's such a nerd.
Are you going to look back?
Kel then suddenly noticed that Firecracker's not like paying attention. Is like,
Basically, Firecracker, as soon as you start walking away, like looks around for a second. And you know how you just start walking, but very uncomfortable, like looking around, like, okay.
this is not your type of place. Come on, it's pretty boring.
But she'll follow you.
Good.
So where are you taking her?
Kel tells Tabraxius, we'll meet back at the Talented Avian. I'm going. Of course, Kel is like making sure to tell this to Tabraxius without Firecracker being able to hear it. So it's like, I'm going to try to spend some quality time.
Praxis stares at this like, good luck, man.
Thank you. I think I will need it. And walks away, and I'm going to take 2 firecrackers to Resi.
Well, in the meantime,
Firecracker responds like that.
That's it.
in the meantime,
Yeah.
Vraxis
Yeah.
will just look at the rest of the party like, all right. I think I'll head over to Crocs to see any updates. Hey, Violius, would you mind giving me the ring?
Uh, how about I come with you?
All right, fair enough.
I guess I'll go to Gorn and see if he can make me a new sheath for this for my sword here.
I bet he's going to enjoy looking at it. And then
I
looks
hope
at
so.
Viola. Viola?
What do you
Viola,
need?
do you
She wasn't paying attention.
I
Viola,
think
do you wanna come with me to Gorn's place?
Sure.
Vraxis, for a second, like, hears this, and it's like, then, like, glances at Violius. Actually, would you mind? I wanted to ask Viola to come with us.
Sure.
Like, okay.
Well, what?
But I was just like, okay.
All right, then we'll meet you at the avium.
Yes. And Sylvia's gonna walk out. But before he walks up, Sylvia's gonna go back up to the desk and he's gonna look at the receptionist and he's gonna pull out a gold coin. He's gonna say, "Listen, I'm sorry for how I acted earlier. I normally am in more control of my temper than that." She says, "You're doing a very good job." And Sylvia like pushes like a gold coin towards her.
Pets her and then leaves.
Pets her. Gives her hand a kiss. Okay, bye.
She'll grab the coin. A gold coin is considerably more what a commoner, which is basically what she would get in a month.
Violus is just screaming at the distance for that free gold coin.
No,
Like-
it's
like-
just a gold coin.
It just cuts to
As long as it isn't platinum.
cuts to it was like something. I feel disturbance.
Disturbance? Like
I
somebody
feel
wasted money.
disturbance.
Yeah,
I feel hold on. I feel disturbance in the force of money.
Okay, so let's start with the trio. You guys go up to Crocs.
Yeah.
To Crocs is and you enter,
Yeah.
and you guys see that behind the desk, Crocs isn't there. Soho's there,
What the?
Oh,
and he looks up to the trio. Oh, you guys are back.
Yes, we're back. Where's Crocs?
Oh, he's sleeping.
Oh. Wait,
sorry?
sleeping? He doesn't sleep.
It's more complicated than that. He doesn't need to sleep if what he's doing is something basic, like reading his hellish tome thing, or I mean, he's gotten good at the limits of that. He can still get rested from copying. That's what he likes to do. But lately, he's been very deep in research,
Uh-huh.
and Listen, he if it wasn't for me, he's going to work himself in.
All right, fair enough. But since when are you two good friends?
Oh no, we're good friends. Guys didn't know.
Well, I guess he doesn't talk much about friends. Well, regardless, I guess I guess I can talk with you for now. See, I guess what he there is a chance that he might be investigating something related to a spell that I wanted to develop.
Yeah, he was. He said something about. Uh, oh, what was it? Uh, Making a new spell. Something about finding someone that would help and ingredients. He
Yes.
he doesn't he doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
I
Well,
he's very stubborn when it comes to his work. I literally had to peel him off this chair and put him into bed. He fell asleep in a.
uh huh. Well, regardless, Soho, are you good with magic items?
He'll like tilts his head to both sides. Like, I know my way around them. Yes.
Aelius?
Uh, sorry. What?
Uh, Braxis just signals Violis to take out the ring for Soho to see it.
Yeah, okay. She takes out the ring, throws it to him.
He grabs it.
Good.
All we
Okay.
know that it seems to belong to the Drow. Apparently, there is some blood sacrifice or something, and it does something. But do you know any more info?
So he's going to uh, 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 go to one of the at one of the shelves behind the desk, pull out a spell scroll, and he's going to cast Identify into it.
We
And
know
like
it.
he's going to is going to touch it like that. Oh, that okay. So you put this on. It's cursed. Don't put it on. Okay. Uh, you put this on. You can cast. It does hurt you though.
You can cast what?
Sorry, you cut off what?
You cut
Bless.
off just when you say it. What do you just said you can cast?
Bless.
Bless. So you
Actually,
sacrifice
actually,
a bit of
where
health.
where is the ring? I want to double check it.
It's in my inventory somewhere.
Oh, it's in your. I was looking at Varaxi.
Well,
I see why I wasn't finding it. No, it's not that one. That's the other one. The sturdy ring. Brass ring. Here it is. Yeah. So, it, so it's cursed. You can cast bless, but I mean, it probably won't feel good on you.
He casts bless. What?
It, you cast bless, but it probably won't feel good to you.
Right. But I am guessing that I wouldn't require to concentrate on that spell.
No, you would, because you're still casting this.
Right. like Vraxis. You imagine that there's a pause as numbers appear in front of Vraxis and like math and probabilities and thing. Sounds like garbage to me.
Well, okay, so no offense, but it is from these drows.
Well, I don't particularly care for Loth.
And good on you.
I mean, the only reason why I would put that on is if I wanted to make a disguise.
That's actually that's
Vi-
a good idea.
Viola is just like imagine Viola is looking very seriously, but then her eyebrows raised as soon as the word disguise was mentioned. Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
So I'm just going to because the Outcasts identify the item. It's the item kiss.
Well, if this ring belongs to the high ranks within the drows, then it would be a mark of high ranking. Perhaps it might give us some edge if we want to fool anyone.
I
He
suppose
then like thinks about it for a moment. Violius.
Yes, I said it was a good idea.
No, he's like he places a hand on her shoulder. You are the most deceitful and liar of us all. I entrust this
Thank
ring
you.
on you because I trust you will do great use of it.
Why, thank you. I do not deserve that trust.
Well, now that that's done, I suppose I'll come back when Crocs wakes up.
so. By now, the door behind the the
The store, like at the back.
the desk, the
Oh.
back, yeah, opens up and out comes Crocs, looking. Okay, so normally Crocs has one facial expression, but imagine that facial expression, like the neutral facial, but tired.
Crocs.
And he just opens like he doesn't walk in, he just stands there as soon as he sees the three of you there.
Hi, we're back. We survived a giant spider.
And we cut off a head.
I see.
Also, fuck, guys, I need to walk my dog.
It's okay. I'll walk mine too.
I should
Okay,
I
I
should get
need
myself some lunch.
Oh shit.
Are you guys okay with finishing this scene and then?
We
Yeah,
can
take
we
a
can
little bit.
end it there for now.
Yeah.
Wait, right now?
What?
Because the scene isn't over.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I need to go now.
Okay, so then we'll end now, and then we'll continue after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be back.
We go to commercials as Crocs comes out.
Comes out, commercial starts. Okay, I'll walk my dog too then.
This this session is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club.
I don't use it, but I heard it's good.
If you go to their website and you type in the code HillTaker, you can get a free month of their. I don't remember what the free trial thing is for them.
For their
Both
softening
ways.
cream.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna PRB for a sec. Gonna get something to eat. Though, if you guys wanna continue any scene, you can do so. Cause since it's recording, we can listen to it later. But that's
Fish, do you just
Hmm?
do you just want to go through Silvio and Gorn's scene real quick? I
Yeah.
doubt it will take very long.
Yes, and you know what? The fact that Verax and Viola are out is perfect.
Okay,
because
I'll
of one
PRB.
thing. Pen, are you still there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Okay, BRB.
Silvio. Silvio.
Yes.
So you reach Gorn's house. And Gorn's store, I mean. And he's in there. And like, good evening, Silvio.
Hello, go on. So
You've
I
been-
recently.
All of you, yeah, all of you have been out for a while. Everything okay?
Yes. Well, um, it's a long story. So we are okay. Well, except maybe Kel. I don't know if he's okay. But we're okay. But we have found some family members. Has Viola ever told you about her? Sylvia kind of like strokes his beard because he doesn't know what to to call Umag. He just says, "Has Viola ever told you about her mother?"
I don't remember it.
Well, suffice to say, we found her in a dungeon, and we also found
Strange place to find it.
You're telling me. And we also found Kel's significant others, if he ever told you about them.
He did not.
Yeah, this is all new information to Silvio.
Yeah, so we found them, and they have spiders inside of them that are constantly pumping poison into their bodies to keep them unconscious.
Excuse me, what?
Like I said, it's a complicated story, but we've found some family members of some of my other party members, and right now they're very sick, and they're currently in the temple getting treatment.
As they should. Spiders inside of bodies is probably not a good idea.
You're telling me. But the real reason I came here is I got this sword, and I need a new sheath for it. And Sylvia's gonna show him Frederick's edge.
He looks at the sword like, oh my, that's a fine sword.
It is. It belonged to my ancestor.
I see. And you need a sheath for this sword.
I do indeed.
He's obviously like he obviously finds this sword like very appealing. He's pretty much he's inspectioning it. See, like, oh, this is very well made. Is it magical?
It is very magical.
I see.
And as that like Frederick's edge kind of like the blue smoke kind of rises from the blade.
Did I? What's happening?
Oh, that's just the magic.
I'm sorry, I'm not too into magical. My forte is steel.
Yes. Well, don't worry. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't harm you.
Shouldn't. Well, you know what? I'll just make a sheet. A sheet. Please. How do you want the sheath to be? I could make it a bit stretchy and leathery, so when it doesn't have, when it's not doesn't have the sword in it, a sheath, but it just bends into the sword's shape when it goes in. Could make it a bit stronger, a little bit bigger to fit the sword.
Make it a little bit bigger.
Okay. How? I'll take 5 gold for it.
Sounds good to me.
He grabs the five gold and he goes to call. So he goes to say something. Hey, so he doesn't leave. He doesn't live here anymore.
Oh,
He goes to put the gold away himself. Sorry, force of habit.
no problem. Where is Soho?
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget you guys are only here in the city in maximum 2-week periods. He's with Crocs now. They're dating.
Oh,
Excuse me?
all right. Well, good for him.
Wow, a lot has happened in a month.
He's going to put a hand on your shoulder, like, I know, right?
Yeah, definitely was not expecting him to go for Crocs, but to each their own.
Listen, he just said that, they clicked. I don't know. I went to Crocs because I needed something from there. Have you ever seen him?
Oh yes,
He just he scares me. Anyways, he's he now lives with Crocs.
all right then.
His choice, not mine.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you with Talented Aliens, right? That's where you guys are staying.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just go there and deliver it if you guys are.
Yeah, this should be fine. We should be in town for a couple days.
All right. Talk to you later then.
Yep. And so he's gonna give like a 2-fingered salute, and he's gonna walk out the door.
Okay. Kill.
All right. Now I'm gonna go get lunch.
Okay.
Me.
So,
So we're walking towards Resi.
mid trip, he'll Firecracker is going to. Kel, where are we going?
Kel keeps walking, but then turns his back for a brief moment and is like, a friend. Just keeps walking.
Okay. So you arrive. You come to Resi, and so it seems like Resi is in the process of coming back to the to the stand, her flower stand. Seems like she's just setting everything back up.
Kel walks to make his presence noticeable towards Resi to see if she can say anything at his presence.
Like, oh hi, Kel.
Resi, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Well,
Has-
more bigger while this time. 1 month?
Yes, there's a lot to talk about, but the Kel then makes like a step on the side to show that Firecracker was on his back, but
And who's this lady? And you see Firecracker unpleased for to being called.
Kel nudges like Firecracker's shoulder to like kind of like in a gesture like be nice, be nice, come on, just tell the name and kind of stuff.
Firecracker. And rest is that's a pretty. So, what brings you here, Kel?
Well, I've come to see you, and Firecracker needs. I thought that maybe we could help, like without consent or anything. Asking Firecracker's like, oh, I thought we could help you because some of us need to clear our mind of things. And then, and then, what is it?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. 14.
I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna roll two d20s, and if it's and that would be the. Oh, no. Okay, so Firecracker immediately takes a step back, like, have you thought about asking me about these things first?
I think that I should have, but spending
Yes.
spending this much amount of time, I could only figure that a straightforward approach was the best way to do these things. And besides, I don't think you've been doing that much.
Listen, Kel.
I'm listening.
So she doesn't say. She doesn't say. Oh, okay. Words don't come out of her mouth. She's. It seems like she's trying to put what she's saying, like in better words. Trying. Like, so, if this, and she gestures towards Ressi, like, is what you do to get your mind out of things, good for you. That's not my style.
Kel then asks, all right then, what are you suggesting? Because I'm not gonna let you wander by yourself. You've been alone enough by yourself.
Let's go to the pits.
We need to talk.
Listen. She just hangs her head a little bit low, like. You know what? I like hitting things.
Yes, you do.
And she doesn't say anything afterwards.
Is there really anything else you like other than hitting things? Perhaps you haven't, because I mean, you've been living in the same household as Angel and Rose, and one of them is a pretty good cook.
I know how to cook. But
You actually know how to cook?
yeah, it was Angel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with Angel teaching, of course, I'm a good cook. Pretty sure you must be a.
I actually never learned how to cook as well as Angel's exotic cooking. He would get recipes during all over the place and just bring us one of exquisite, as Kel's like in a trance of like nostalgia, but then it's like, what? Anyways, well, we'll do that then. Resi, do you seem in the mood to eat something after you're done with work?
Actually, give me a second. I'm getting messaged. Sorry, I'm messaged in the place that I forgot to mute my. Rexy is like, uh, I suppose I don't have any plans today.
Good. Then this is a perfect opportunity. We can have dinner, perhaps even invite the party. You don't mind if I bring more people, right, Resi?
How many people are we talking about?
Kill scratches a little. Is like making the math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 6? 4 more people. Was it 4 or was it 5 in total? No, yeah, 4 more people. Viola, Braxius, and Silvio. So yeah, 4 more people aside from us. It's just for this occasion, since I just wanted to make. I was just planning for a.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen my size? You've been in my house. Wait a minute. Been in my.
Right. The last time I came, I almost broke one of your chairs while I was sitting it.
My house is no more fit for me.
Yeah, Kel makes like a kind of gesture and is like,
I mean, they didn't have a house like I got things because I don't need much space.
right. I'm sorry to put you in a position like that. Actually, how about this? We'll make food enough for everyone that I've planned to invite, but we're not gonna bring them here. We're gonna eat at the inn, and I'll bring you what we have left. I'll send it to you directly. Sounds like a deal.
So before I forget, I am a mushroom.
What? Sorry. What? Repeat that.
Just one thing. I am highly mushroom.
Allergic to sorry, you're cutting so.
I'm highly allergic to mushrooms.
Allergic to mushrooms. We'll remove that when we send it to you. Got it. Makes like a finger gun to Resi. I just thought it would be nice after a long time not seeing each other, and
Yes, I'll see how I'll see how it tastes.
right. Do you have any spices? Considering you have plants or something that we can take.
Well, yes, I work with plants, but it's flowers.
Oregon. Not that type. No.
Actually, what's wrong with that? I don't actively work have oregano. I mean, I do have extra back home.
I wouldn't want to take from what you bought. We'll get it ourselves then.
Okay.
Thanks, Resi. It was nice seeing you again. Let's go. And then, like, Kill slaps the back of Firecracker out of nowhere, not so hard, but it's like a friendly back pat. Let's keep on moving. You got a lot to do today.
Alright, so now we'll have to wait until everyone else.
I would imagine when Kill pats her back, she jumps like a cat, like out of nowhere. With
Absent.
Well, Kip is back, at least.
Hello.
Hey!
Well, now we just need.
we need Pew.
You just need the pew.
Oh boy, what you missed?
What?
Yeah,
what
you
happened?
you really think you're gonna be able to Sylvia's a big guy. He needs a lot to eat.
Oh, believe me, he's thinking enough for the amount of people. What you guys missed?
What do?
I think you're gonna figure it out once you're with Crocs. I feel.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hello?
Oh, I'm here.
Who cut out?
That was me. My phone cuts out randomly every once in a while.
Well, we just need the pew.
We just need Pew.
Excuse me.
Dun, tra, ta, 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 ta.
I'm in.
God damn it.
What's up?
No, it's just I accidentally opened a YouTube link, and I need to be very careful when I do that because you guys won't be able to hear in the recording.
Start searching for food recipes.
It just makes pizza.
we
We
Like,
shawarmas.
like Firecracker. What have you created? I call it pizza.
So the next scene, you're like, verify. Ta-da! Bear soup. Boop.
Bears. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna aim for.
Yo, how come owl bears aren't called bulls?
Balls.
Bowls.
Oh.
Because it would need an E to sound like bowel.
Wait, no, it wasn't bear soup.
Then
It was
bowels.
bear stew.
Bowels.
A bowel.
Yeah.
In case anyone is curious about the recipe that I'm mentioning, it's this one. the bear stew.
Just make meaty stew from Don't Starve.
Beast stew.
Beast you.
Hi.
Hey!
Yeah.
I just realized I need to turn on the lights. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm hungry. Don't show me this shit.
Sorry. It's what Kel is gonna.
hungry.
It's what Kel is gonna plan to do with Firecracker.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm back.
Sorry.
What?
Either that,
You.
it's either that or pizza. Pizza time.
This is
What
stew.
up? What up?
Anyways,
Pizza stew.
We're all here.
No!
Now you can return to the scene with Crocs.
yeah.
Okay, so where did we left with that scene?
Crocs arrived.
The Crocs
Ah,
arrived,
hi.
and I was like, Crocs!
Oh, you guys are here.
Yeah, sorry we took so long.
Wait,
I heard you have been overworking yourself. I hope it hasn't been because of me.
So,
Ooh,
Crux doesn't answer that. His gaze just slowly falls onto Soho. Hmm. And Soho, Soho has his back turned towards Crocs because the door is behind the chair, and he keeps his back turned to him. So it's like, what? It's the truth. It's like, I'm going to get myself something to eat. And so like, you want me to go with you? Croc walks back like, no. And then Soho stays looking back for a couple of seconds until you hear like a door closing inside of the store. And then he turns back and then sighs. Okay, so don't tell Crocs I said this. But he actually talked to you about this, Frax. The guy who ordered those books for copies.
He immediately raises an eyebrow. Right. That strangely suspicious thing. Did something happen?
Yeah, they tried to attack again. So, because now I'm living here, I, help him.
Wait, you're
This time-
living
this
here
time-
now?
Yeah. Oh, guys, of course, you guys don't know we're dating.
Brax is like immediately stares at Violius like to confirm if he heard right, then looks at Viola. Then
Ella just shrugs.
Surprised to get your
Viola
face.
shrugs.
sorry, since when?
Oh, 8 days. It's recent.
Ah, makes sense.
Uh-huh.
By the way, nice letter.
Thank you. You know what? Thank you.
I would like to get some
Anyway.
of that ink. But anyways. So
Anyways. So yeah, so I managed to help him get away, and not only Crocs now is all around the research you asked him to do. He's now all around those. The hell is so important about those books?
what's the deal with that? Have you been able to investigate anything about it?
No, I'm not. I'm not good at. I'm not good at finding patterns. Cause It's what I'm guessing. I need to find. You know, those books are 3 copies of.
Would you mind if I borrow one of the copies? Or would Crocs mind? I may not be very good at investigating, but that points at Violius.
What? You cut off for me.
It's just I may not be able to crack codes that easily, but and points at Violius.
Well,
She
I'm-
puffs her chest out.
I'm going to have to ask Crocs. If he finds out I'm touching those books, he's going to kick me out.
Yeah, I understand.
Hey. I mean, maybe you never needed to do them.
What? Sorry, you cut out this time for me.
Well, maybe you never even needed to touch the books. You know, just.
Violius?
I'm just telling him to look away.
I do not want to stay in the bad side of Crocs.
You
Uh,
won't.
He's going.
I will.
Soho is going to hold a finger at Violis. He's going to say, any other moment, great energy.
Fine.
I'll just talk to him.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure he'll appreciate help. I just don't want him going crazy about these books. He's already going crazy about.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, he Baxter like ponders for a moment. You know what? I think I'll wait outside for a moment until Crocs gets ready. Hey girls, wanna come with me?
Yes.
So he's like,
Oh, of course I'm. Of course I'm cutting. Steam just decided to out of nowhere aim.
Ah, I see.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I sure want Deep Rock Galactic updated now.
Yeah, that happens. It happened to me.
We're bad on it.
Yeah, but I don't. Nowadays I don't open Battle.net. In fact, I'm going to unpin it so I don't accidentally. Continuing.
Anyways, Brax is just going to start walking outside. It's like, be back in a second, like at Soho, and going to drag the other two outside.
Soho gives you a thumbs up. So you guys are outside.
So once we're outside, Brax is just like, alright, so it probably has taken me read that freaking book that I finally started connecting a few dots, and I finally realized something. And then it looks at Violius. Violius, it like like places a hand on her shoulder. You need a break. Viola, take her somewhere nice.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Viola just like looks at you, looks at Violius, and she's like, I would, but I don't know where I am.
Then how
Good
about
thinking.
you lead the way, Violius? Why don't you take Viola somewhere nice?
Violius squints.
Is there like a spa you two can go to?
Massage.
Yeah.
So
Something
play-
if you like, Violius.
Bed and breakfast.
Have breakfast at the night.
Come on, Violius. You have been able to relax in an entire month. Take a little break.
Oh, perhaps you'd want to steal something, Violius?
Immediately,
Seriously,
Braxton like looks at Viola.
Hold on. Violius looks at Viola and just any other time. Good energy.
That's what you do to relax, right?
Good energy.
Yes, but actually no.
Violius
I mean,
Vice.
yes, but actually, yes.
Oh, well, okay. Violius thinks for a moment and just to the theater.
Oh
and,
my god.
And then just takes Viola's wrist and drags her away.
Oh, Viola just waves goodbye.
Brax is like waves, and he like once they're far away, he gives like a little sigh, like, oh well, and then heads back to to inside the store.
You know, I don't know why I completely forgot to want to try to insight, but oh well.
Oh well.
I mean,
Oh.
would fish allow for an intelligence check or something to see if it clicks in her head?
Oh my god.
Click what? I want to make sure. Click what?
Click on why Vraxis did what he just did.
It's going to be against your deception check. Because you are, right?
And
Oh well, no. It's more persuading her to go.
No. It's more like trying to rationalize or reason or try to logic it out.
Yeah. Okay. So just yeah, so she can just just. Yes, she would. Varaxis?
Yeah, I mean, you might have noticed that Vraxis might have been a little closer to Violius, but suddenly he realized, hang on a second, Violius might have a thing for Viola. Let her have her fun.
Oh my gosh.
As soon as Violius is in a good distance, she's just wait a fucking minute.
Viola just looks confused.
Vraxius!
Oh my god. Viola's gonna hit her with some hard-hitting questions.
Oh boy.
Violius's face just becomes a little red, and she just shakes her head and just theater.
Violius, question. Why are you gay?
What is this gay you speak of?
No.
When a man slash girl loves a man same gender.
Like,
So sad.
am I the gay? Are you?
Are you? Are we all the
I'm not.
Maybe the real gay is a friend.
We made it along the way.
Or they'll be like, but I like you. Am I the gay?
Or am I
Wow.
the straight?
So for
I don't
Axis,
know.
Yeah.
they're going to, after a couple of minutes, walk back to the store. And this time Crux at the table and
I'm gonna go peep.
okay.
Uh,
And
You can
Soho,
continue.
Huh?
Soho is no longer there.
Mm-hmm. Have.
They're making
It's
out.
good to see you up now.
So
Well, so it's been quite an adventure. Apparently, the Drows are now experimenting with using the Necronium to make giant spiders.
he pulls out a little book, and as you are saying that, he writes it down.
Well, regardless, what have you been able to research?
Well, about making a new spell. You said it was a cleric spell, right?
Yes.
Something about. Did you actually end up talking to Crux about how, like, the kind of spell would be?
Yeah, remember that we talked about the 3 steps about being able to connect with the other side, being able to request, and being able to pull them into a sort of
Yeah.
body slash vessel.
Okay, so it is definitely possible to do this alone, but I do recommend you get someone to help you with this
Mhm.
because you'll probably need someone who is very in tune with the other side, let's call it,
Braxis then like
to actually
Hmm?
what? Sorry?
Braxis for a moment like looks a little doubtful. Do you think I need to find another necromancer?
Nah, bitch. Just ask Silvio.
I I suppose a necromancer would do,
Though I don't know about
but
you. Hmm?
I suppose a necromancer would do, but I think it would be the only option. I'm pretty sure there are clerics that are in tune with the other side. They are not necromancers. They just
Right.
speak
Well,
with the dead.
I suppose I could try and find another Temple of Kalampor in case I want a more direct approach, but I'll see if I can. Do you not happen to have any contact of someone of that, of like that? Do you
A contact?
contact?
Uh, he turns his chair a little bit to the side. Soho, and Soho comes in, like, yeah, and then looks at you, Varaxis.
Oh,
Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that.
but oh, Soho, do you not happen to know anyone, or have any contact, either a necromancer or some other cleric that might be well attuned to the other side?
Okay, I guess I must have been on this. I'm going to check my who I know. I'll get back to you.
All right, let me know as soon as possible.
Just don't start saying around that I'm a person for contacts, okay? And he just like points his fingers at you, like one and then the other, then first one and the other, and like as zips up his. Okay.
All right, all right. Though he looks at Crocs. Honestly, I think he doubts himself. He's quite charismatic.
Uh, are you saying that after Soho gets out,
Yeah.
like he's just good with? He's just the one with all the contacts. That's that's kind of what he does.
Well, then I suppose you can tell me more the details once I find whoever I can ask for help. But there is something else that has been bugging me.
Mm-hmm.
That whole deal with the book, well, the books that you had to copy. I know I didn't find anything strange about them when I tried to look for them before I left, but I don't know. This entire month it's been bugging me. It was oddly specific.
Go on, Francis.
I guess I just wanted to request to you if you would mind lending me one of the books. I mean, I'm not very good at cracking codes, but I have a walking translator next to me, and just like hoping that he understands he's talking about Violis.
Listen, you can do whatever you want with the books, but they're not leaving this store.
All right, then I'll bring her next time.
It just he looks around like just between you and those guys back.
Well, what?
cut-
Between you and me, those guys came back.
Raxus just tries his best to look surprised again. Like, again? Did they try to steal the books again?
Well, tried. That's what they did. Soho helped me taking care of them. I already
Alright.
reported all of this to the guard.
Hmm.
You know, all they can really do right now. I gave them the description of the guy. Now they're just looking for them.
Braxis just sigh. I really hope this isn't somehow related to the drows.
I don't know. None of them are drows. The
No,
client back there wasn't a drow.
no, you didn't see any blue glint on their eyes or anything, right?
He raises his head and apparently makes a phone noise. He raises his head and thinks for a second, like, no.
He is like, alright. Not sure if you remember, but the blue crystal glow is a sign that they might be possessed by the Necronian.
Well, in that case, they're either doing it willingly, or they're just not in with the drows.
I really, really hope it's not about the drows, but so far, it's like a curse. It's following me.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, you try to get out of your home as far as you can, and the home follows you, like the leper.
Well, I can't say I have the same problem. I was technically born in the wild, and you know the wild is right outside of the city walls.
You know, I don't find many lesser folk dedicating themselves to investigation. Are you among the few?
I suppose so. Well, I was, you know, studying back in water, I didn't see other lizard.
Hold on, can you repeat that last bit? You cut off.
Today's a bad day. Apparently today's a bad day.
Apparently.
When I was studying in Waterdeep. Most likely, yeah.
Let me see. Well, I appreciate all the help that you have given us, Crocs. What?
It'll be. What?
I was
No.
wondering why Sam was laughing.
My friend Alchemist just sent me I sent her something really stupid and she had a good reply.
Okay.
Like, well, it would suck a lot if Ra did whatever he's planning.
Yeah. Persistent motherfucker. Well, I
Yeah, that was I think that's the most I've heard Vrax swear.
The rare
The
Vrax
naughty bird.
swearing.
Naughty word.
and only Crocs will know. Well,
Can I help you with anything?
I think
With anything else?
for now it's going to be fine. I'll come back next time with probably Violia so we can take a look at those books and well, hopefully by then Soho might have been able to give me a content. I would like to know whatever else you have been able to figure it out. Just
Okay.
try not to overwork yourself.
So how do you? Of course, Soho
He
That
worries
guy.
about you.
loves to talk. Just go.
He nods and leaves the store.
Okay.
Oh. Okie dokie.
So let's just say that in the meantime, Braxton is going to turn go somewhere and try to turn the. Oh wait, right. Silvio has the necklaces now, so I guess Braxton will go look for Silvio.
Silvio is back at the Silvio's back at the town Travian.
Yeah, let's just say that Raxus will ask Silvio to come with him as he wants to exchange the necklaces for actual money.
Sure, he'll go.
Yeah. So let's we'll get. I just everyone can get 100 gold pieces. I just really want to know what Violas and Viola are doing.
So, so I went online to see any good D&D,
Any good what?
any good D&D theater play names, and I cannot get over the terrible, horrible, no good, very
Wait,
Say it
what?
again.
You're cutting too
Xanathar's
much.
and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Though there's also there's also a one called Julius Squeezer, the tale of an orc.
Julius Squeezer.
No, the tale of an orc who squeezes fruit, freezes the slurry, and steals the money of the customer as they writhe in headache pain. Only plays in March.
Damn it, it's not March.
Oh my god. So are they just looking at like what to watch for the theater? Well, I guess there's only one option, right?
What genre are you looking for? Perhaps romance? Wink,
No.
wink, nudge, nudge. Drama, comedy.
I'm sure Violius would like avoid fucking.
Oh my
She's like,
god! Oh my god! Guys,
Yeah. Yeah.
Lord of the Ringing Down the Curtain. Wait. No beginning, no middle, but 173 ending. You must present a certificate to Mythology to see it in order to see the extended.
Well, Violius needs to choose. 'cause
Sorry, I'm
Violius
just
is
having
shit.
so much fun with these names.
It's just so cute.
So, as a title, she's a spider. Come, man.
Let's go for the simple one then. She's a spider. Come on, man.
No, the simple one is one called Hamlet. A tiny pig performs.
A tiny big voice. Sorry, can you write down the names again?
You actually want these names to be the ones.
Yes. Why not?
I mean,
Why
just
not?
I mean, you're DM. You do
It's
it.
a lot better than just inventing it out of the blue, cause too much brain power, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know me so well.
Hey, you guys make me write down every name. You do it.
It's like it's easier to. I'm pretty sure it's easier to improvise stories if you have a title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a prompt. Like you can roll with it.
Yeah.
She's a spider,
So
man.
just throw it out, and maybe I can help fish with the improv, just like I did with the
Okay, so
rich dudes.
okay, so you see, uh, give me just a quick intelligence check.
Oh my
What?
god.
Give me
Quick
a
intelligence check.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No!
How about you, Viola? Give me one too.
Okay.
Oh my god. If she
20.
20.
Hey!
if she rolls, I'm gonna.
Do I roll the same
Yeah,
for the
intelligence.
ability? Okay.
Check.
Either one works, right? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't matter. If you don't have a
One-
modifier, it doesn't really matter.
One brain cell.
Not enough though. So you see a play called "She's a Spider Man," but you also see a play called "Spider Man Turn on the Dark." and you're probably very puzzled how why there are two plays with the same name. A kind of a
God.
you don't get to know just yet because you know y'all poured a rolled bad.
Violius just looks at these and stares and just.
Viola also stares and then gets distracted by a butterfly.
And then that butterfly happens to fall in a spider web.
Oh yeah. Viola tries to save the butterfly.
Destroys the entire web.
She just throws her whole body.
There are so many
You know-
good names.
So basically, I have a choice between she's a Spider-Man or Spider-Man Turn on the Dark.
There's also the other ones.
And
Actually, no, the Julius Caesar said.
Does have like a time that they start? Like at a specific time?
No, it says that the display will be released in March.
Violius mentally takes note for Julius Squeezer. You know, I feel like laughing. This sounds like a comedy. Let's watch She's a Spider, Man.
So, the only description they. Wait, what's this? Wait, let me make sure. I know what this word is. So, the play is about a tale of a nobleman who falls in love with a drider.
Who falls in love with a what?
With a drider.
Ooh.
Drider?
Yes, it's
We have fought
We
them.
fought them before.
yeah.
Let me look
post
for it.
here.
Oh, I know what it is now.
It's a spider lady.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hot.
And so here's the thing.
Hot.
In the middle of the play, an actual drider. You're not sure if it's part of the play or not.
Oh. Very realistic, I think.
I agree. This is really high quality. More than usual. She squints.
First play I've ever been to.
Really now.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to sometimes, well, I didn't have money, obviously, so I tried to peek at the place from a window, and, they were fun.
Oh. Is that why you're so good at acting?
The camera zooms in on Violius.
Ah, that's why.
Oh.
Maybe I should take an acting career.
It does sound fun. I think you'd be very good at it.
Thank you. I
Yes.
think so too.
You make a very convincing drow. Even I was a little scared. When the scene goes to like the whole like
Is this
like
romantic or dramatic?
it's like I think it's like romantic comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be a rom-com.
Yeah, rom-com. But like all like
the play.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a rom-com. Like
Yeah,
it's not a superhero movie because it's a driver.
I like
his
to,
friends are just like
So yeah,
it's probably a bard. Honestly, it's real. It's probably a bard trying to seduce this spider.
so again, as I said, midway, an actual driver, you're not sure if it's part of the play or not.
I
It's
like
very
to,
convincing, but it's a drider.
I like to think that that writer was part of the invasion, but then she was like, "No, I quit. I want to be an actor," and then came here and became an actor.
And then everyone just accepted her.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you guys can see her
I'm just gonna improv a line in the scene as like the driver is like, "If you truly do love me, how many legs do I have?"
you guys can see her in the Spider of
What?
the Opera.
Fire of the Opera.
The spy. Right.
Viola's just like, the spider has a very angelic voice. Viola sees like the romance and shit, and she's like also thinking about fuck. What's his
How
name?
fuck? How fuck?
How fuck? She's
Ooh.
also thinking about fuck. I forgot his name.
Fuck about fucking
About
Sorry, Soho. Yeah,
Soho.
Soho
Oh,
and the Lizard Man
and Crocs.
and Crocs dating, and she like turns to Violius and she's like, "What does it mean to date?"
Oh boy. Yeah, it's like they're at a scene where it's like very romantic. It's like, but I would have to eat my mate's head if we're together.
I cannot.
Like,
We
I'm
cannot.
very mad.
Forbidden.
Viola is just she just blinks and just well she was about to say, but then she just got into thought.
Violius also doesn't know. They're both clueless.
Well, I was about to say when two people are like to hang out and have dates, but she scratches her head. I mean, I guess friendship also works like that, does it? I don't know.
Viola just like squinting. They're both like confused.
No one in the Outcasts knows how to process emotions.
Yeah.
no, it's unfortunately
She's
true.
like, she's like, then is this a date? Got him.
Camera
Because,
again zooms in on Violius.
Like,
Yes,
so-
fireball.png face.
because
No, like
do friends date?
no, you like imagine that the clicking happened now. So Violis is like, oh, is this a date? Well, and suddenly all clicks together, and what Braxis is like, that motherfucker. Like,
Oh my god!
I can't believe it! Oh my god, bravo!
I was like, so you see, a date is when motherfucker.
Is that what motherfucker means?
Is that what a date is?
Oh my god, you're teaching Viola swears.
You are motherfucker.
Anyway.
And then they got to a scene where they get to the ending where the Drider and the guy is in the marriage scene. Do you accept this Drider as your spouse? I do.
I do.
And you, Miss Drider, with all your 8 sharp legs, do you accept this man as your husband?
Actually, let me check what languages Drider speak.
And she sees.
I mean, she speaks under common.
They do speak under comment, so
Like this, and cry every time.
Everything.
Anyways, what was Violis gonna
Then
say?
I name you husband and wife. You may kiss the spouse.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, but, so, all jokes aside that we're distracting the conversation, so, yeah, maybe at this point, Viola's just, motherfucker, and then tries to think of a good answer to her question. I mean, I. Yeah, it's a date. She smiles.
Viola just looks more confused.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. She's like squinting. She like was squinting on Violius, and now she's squinting at the stage. Her brain is just working overtime, and like the hamster in her head is just like running vigorously, and it's like tripping, and then it like just the mouse just the hamster just like fucking trips.
The-
Like,
the
the
wheel is
the
spinning,
wheel
but
just
the
starts
hamster is-
spinning, but the hamster's just like going in the wheel.
I can't spin this anymore.
It's
The
that
curtain.
one video where it's the hamsters running on the wheel, and then like one of the hamsters gets caught and is like spinning around, and the other hamster keeps running.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
The one request, at the end they have a musical number where they start playing something similar a la "Sha-la-la-la, kiss the girl," and Viola listens to the song "Kiss the Girl."
hate it.
My God,
No.
I can't
Curtain.
believe Matthias is dead.
Curtain just falls.
They kiss in the thing, and Viola is like, ew. I'm triggered.
Okay, so we're going to have to call it here for now, as I
Okay.
will need to prepare some stuff for next session for what's coming next.
Oh, so fuck Kale and Firecracker. Got it.
No, we'll go over that. Just need to prepare stuff for that too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
But before I go,
Uh-huh.
there's one last title that I found here called, and I quote, "Oh dad, poor dad, mama's hung you in the closet. I'm going to buy that magic shop in fan leather and kill mother and everyone away and collect lots of gold, and maybe there's a dragon, and ooh, you know what would be cool? A mummy and a Dracula. Bang bang hammer dick
Is there a
face."
fucking light
8-7.
novel?
I was thinking
Was
Eight
that,
seven.
was that the entire story of the Binding of Isaac?
Wow. Just wow.
Well, anyways, before we leave, I want just to confirm, everyone put 100 gold pieces in your inventory, just so I won't forget to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Episode title: Shalalala, kiss the girl.
Oh no.
You know what? Why not? This will be the title. That will be the title of this episode.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be so deceiving. I was like, oh, some members of the Outcasts are actually gonna kiss, and then it's like, oh, psych,
No.
gotcha, psych,
Psych.
Gotti.
From the
Yeah.
from the Reddit page that I found all of those movie titles, it linked me to
Well, what?
r// scenes from a hat. It's like unusual items to customer during a pandemic. Sir, I know this is a music store. Health and how about Vuvuzela's? No limit on those.
Oh,
Well, you keep getting cut off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do. You keep getting cut
You
off.
keep cutting off
So-
so bad, fish.
I'm sorry. Do you
No,
do you guys hear what I said?
No.
Not enough.
Okay. So as I was saying, from the Reddit post that I found the theater plays, I found the link to the Reddit r/ scenes from a hat,
Right.
and unusual items to be limited to 2 per in a pandemic. Sir, I know this is a music store, but for the health and safety, cannot allow you to buy more than 2 recorders.
More than 3
How about
quarters.
Vuvuzelas? No limit on those.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
But I found another one here called, but it's a pair of pants. So
Please send me that Reddit post for reasons.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
it's
Okay.
here.
All
All right.
I'm gonna stop
I'll
recording.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys.